Boom.
Boom. Good evening, Richie. Good evening, Zach. Good evening, Michael. Good
Yeah,
evening, everybody. Yeah, and
I
Merry
didn't fall
Christmas.
down.
Yeah. Yeah, J. Paul, I'm going to get my own intro. Hi, Marty V. Hi, Chop Shop. Nick, DK1. J. Paul, everybody. Greg.
Everybody.
Yeah. Whole bunch of people already here in chat tonight. Thank you very much.
Hello, everybody. I didn't realize I was muted. That's what we ought to do. We ought to get Nick to make you an intro.
Well, I got stuff I'm going to do my own. I just got to figure out what I want to do yet. First thing I got to figure out is how to load it into the deal. That's one thing I don't know how to do. Hi, Marianne.
We got to get you photoshopped into a Indiana Jones Temple of Doom type thing.
I know. I was thinking about that.
The roller coaster. Hello, you diver.
Hey, Tom Kingery. Did anybody tell you the bad news? That you didn't win a prize that you got drawn for over on Rachel's stream?
Hi, Jim Steele.
Oh, did he get McClurried? It happens.
And the prize was the grand prize. It was the Buckle Boy book. I don't know how much that is. I had to draw again.
They're $80. Man,
It happens.
Yeah. Wow.
You know, but you can't be mad about that sort of thing. It's a free prize.
Yep.
You just didn't catch it. You know, congrats to the next guy.
Hi, Larry.
The only thing I had
wow! Freaking fire! I read that. I'm like, we don't have no Santas up here. And then I looked down, and Mike's got his Santa hat on. So apparently, me, Bill, and Richie are the three hoes.
The three Grinches.
Yeah. The Grinches. Hi, Carrie. Oh, Balone. Hi, Gregory. So how many we got in here already?
36, 38.
8. Dang. Thank you, everyone. So, hi, Amanda.
Did you see, Bill? I moved up my book release date.
No, I didn't see that.
It's going to be on Tuesday, January 6th, 2 weeks from
tonight.
Okay,
thank you. Because I got to find out where I wrote it down because I promised remember I gave it away in one of the streams, your book, when it comes out. I not remember who won it.
I don't remember either.
I got it written down somewhere. Of course, I keep ripping pages out and losing them.
So
last week, I think this year I'm going to have to start recording in a book what I win where. The giveaways are no problem because I generally ship it out while we're still streaming because I drop ship everything. But what I win where I seem to forget a little bit.
Well, Good, Richie.
I mailed out that skull that Patty Disharoon won today.
Oh, everybody wanted that thing.
I got J. Paul's panning kit out, and Johnny Smallpepper wanted the pinpointer, so it's on its way to him. But I got to go back through the streams and see who I gave. It was on a Friday. It was on a Dream Stream night.
Oh, you're lost then.
So I know. Well, there's less people, so how to make it easier to figure out who.
Yeah, but on a Tuesday stream, generally we don't give anything away till Rob gets here, and Rob keeps notes like a methodical.
I know. Well, I did. I wrote it down. Like I said, I just can't find where I wrote it down.
Hello, Georgianne.
Hi, Georgianne. The Bigfoot picture taker. Everyone see that on Facebook?
No, I don't go over.
That's kind of rude, Richie. Even if she's got some oversized skis on her, you don't need to point it out.
There's a picture. Something. It's either a hunter all bundled up or it's a Bigfoot.
Oh, you're talking about the mythical creature. I thought you were making fun of her feet. I'm like, wow, Richie's brutal.
Yeah, so last week,
good evening. Queebot, hello.
Michael.
Brian Euler won the book. Thank you, Brian. Okay. What are we looking at?
You got us on side screen.
Oh.
I changed it.
Thank you.
Georgianne says it was a wooden Bigfoot in the forest.
Okay.
I tried to stick up for you, Georgianne. It was just a little misguided, I guess.
Yeah, last week I won, and I sent her a email, but the email came back, so I had a different email from her, and she hasn't got it yet.
Thank you, Brian. Now I know who to send the book to when it comes out.
Oh, get an ad already?
You won something from her, Mike?
Jim Steele on Buckle Boy's book? Wow.
No. I won last week. I won stamp stickers and coins and such, but the email that she has like down below, it wasn't working, so I sent her another email through her different email that I have. So I don't know if it got there or not. I asked her, and she hasn't got it yet.
Oh, you have to resend it.
Hi, King's Gold.
I can try again. I'll do that.
We're on Kings.
Everyone, Kings.
I plan on giving away a book on launch day on this stream, and I'm going to be on with Angie and Rick.
Nice.
All right.
That's it. So I'm going to give away a book on each one.
Will you get out and do anything interesting, Richie?
What's that?
You get out and do anything interesting?
Nope. I've been working a little bit on the book, formatting and stuff. Sometime between Friday and Monday, I'm going to get a printed copy. So I'll be going through that, reading it, looking for format issues, extra spaces, stuff not lined up, anything like that. So I read through the whole book, make any changes that I need to make, and then it'll be locked and I won't be able to make changes. From January 2nd on, I won't be able to change anything till after the launch.
Yeah,
right now,
Jim,
my beta reader's, he's about halfway through the book. It's Scott McClory. He's been a beta reader for all three of my books.
nice. Jim won by default. Rachel was done and did DAL. Okay. He still won though. But anyways, Rob is going to give some stuff away tonight. I was going to do it for members, but anybody that's in the chat tonight, 48 lower states only, sorry, I got a chance to win a metal detector. So if you want to stick around, it's not a super great one. It's Chinese, but it works. It doesn't fall. So I'll say that about it. It comes with a shovel, headphones, all that kind of stuff. Be great for a kid to learn with. So giving that away.
Did
Nice.
you see the government just banned certain drones from China?
They've been doing that.
Sale of certain ones and the parts that go with them.
They've been doing that. They banned certain security systems a couple of years ago, like Lorax camera systems. They supposedly banned those. And the thing is, there's too much technology, spying, whatever, built into them.
Spyware built into it, yeah. We're about 15 years behind the Chinese in technology, so.
There's been a few different guys that did tests on like products and things like that. They found a way to isolate it for X amount of time and go out into cities or whatever. And then when they did allow it to reconnect, they measured how much data it uploaded, and it uploaded just stupid amounts of data.
Yeah. Like I said, I mean, that one guy that ran the IT at the Pentagon that quit said, you know what? You guys don't want to upgrade, and the Chinese are 15 years ahead of us. He goes, it's going to bite you in the ass. And he quit.
I don't actually believe they're 15 years ahead of us. I believe that China, much like the Soviet Union, is showcasing their best of the best the second they get it before it even works super good. Versus our technology, we showcase the bottom of the barrel. We've already replaced it with better, and we're on a different technological step, and a lot of ours, I'd say, is more secrecy than theirs. Hello, Phil Garner. We let out that we had the stealth bomber after we'd already replaced the stealth bomber.
Oh yeah.
And China and the Soviet Union, they're more of the second they get a stealth bomber, they want to advertise that they have one to try and show up. I mean, besides just the pure fact that we can steal whatever knowledge we want, they want to seem like they're on the top, and we try to hide ours a little bit.
Well, the Soviets have always been, since their weapons aren't that accurate, they just go with more volume. So,
Remember those Scud missiles? You couldn't hit the broadside of a bomb with it.
and those were ours, and they were terrible.
But
Those were the Iranians used against us
yeah.
in
They
the
used
Gulf
our own-
War.
We had the Sidewinders or whatever. I forget what they were called.
Yeah, but the
Tomahawks.
Scud design. One of the best things they ever came up with was the heat seekers that a guy took parts out of a junkyard, designed and built, and you get 9 out of 10 hits.
Yeah. That's right. Just imagine the crap we don't know about. I live by a couple of military bases, and there's a couple of the delivery drivers,
Hello,
things like that. Commonly, when they deliver to certain companies, they're just headed off at the office. They just drop in the office. One guy was telling me he was delivering something huge, and it had to go straight into the mechanic shop or whatever. They opened the doors to the mechanic shop. He says every mechanic or worker, whatever they're doing there, is standing there looking at him pissed with a giant curtain around their project because nobody can see this crap, and he's just ruined their entire day because they have to open it up and let some newbie drop something off real quick.
That's like the new rifle that the military's come out with. They're going backwards. They're going with a more complicated system, a larger round that they can carry less of, but it reaches out further. The M4 is a great rifle. Most battles aren't fought beyond 300 yards. You can do quite well up to 500. So I could see having the new rifle for one man, but everybody's going to be carrying them. They're about 10 times more expensive than an M4, and a lot more that can go wrong. Like I said, they can't carry as much ammo because the ammo is larger because they want more distance, which is just relatively stupid. But
The M4 has been out of action since Nam. They had
the M16. No, they still have the M4.
M16.
But this is a different round. It's actually
what was in Vietnam? They had the M2, right?
M16.
No,
yeah, but they had both. Because my stepdad never had an M16. He had the other one. When he was in Vietnam.
They had the M14, which was
M14. That's what I'm thinking of.
That's a 308 caliber. It's a large, heavy rifle that was terrible for jungle warfare. And this is what they're going back to. They're going back to something that's like out in the desert. Yeah, it works great. This new rifle will work great out there, but not everything's going to be desert warfare. So, thank you, Dina.
I saw you, John R. Hello.
John R. Prospecting, how you doing? Yeah, let's see.
So are you guys all ready for Christmas?
Yep.
Humbug.
Yeah.
I bought $50 worth of scratch tickets for everyone to scratch on Christmas Day. We'll have Christmas dinner. Get a big ham for that.
Wow. We're getting
Nice.
a lot of stuff for Christmas. We're having big, huge chicken and lamb and beef.
You mean turkey?
We've been having turkey for the past few weeks.
Actually, Loretta, I got 10 envelopes, and one of them has a $50 bill in it. So I'm
Yeah.
just going to hand them out randomly. See who gets what.
Well, that's pretty cool. Yep. We're all ready. My brother is coming over with his son, and his brother's girlfriend is coming over. And then we're having more relatives show up next week after that. So it's going to be hectic around
Hi,
here.
Northern Road Reaper. How you doing? Tomcat Josh. Hello.
So,
Yeah, Zaxxon, the new military rifle is the M7 made by Sig Sauer.
I don't know much about it.
Well, Sig Sauer just had a big fiasco with a pistol they put out that would, if you dropped it, it would go off, or if you hit the slide, it would go off. But it carries basically it's 6.8 by 51. It's about the same size as a 308 round, so and only 20 round clips, and that's what everybody's complaining about. It's overkill.
What was the one with the is an M16, and then it had the big round on the bottom? What was that one? I can't remember.
Big round bottom.
Yeah, it
I
had
mean,
a big shell, like an anti-tank or anti-vehicle shell.
It was a grenade launcher. That was the M204.
Yeah, they had an M number for it. I think it was
Yeah,
M64.
M204 was the rifle.
I think
with
it
the
was
grenade
M64.
launcher. No,
Oh,
M204 had the grenade launcher. M79 was just a grenade launcher. Oh, Rocky could be right. It could be, I thought it was M204. It could be a,
All right. The reason they're going up to that larger, heavier round is they basically want to punch through body armor. They want to get through body armor better.
they can do that with a 223 round. Yeah, Rocky, you're right. It's M203. There's a number off.
okay. Yeah, that sounds familiar.
The CDG silver should be over 100 Canadian already. It's 71 US today.
Well, somebody earlier said it was like 97 something. I saw it in the chat. 97.73 or something. Guido, how you doing? Good to see you.
Okay, the M64 was the grenade fuse used during World War II.
Yeah.
I guess it.
Type in M79.
Grenade launcher.
Yep.
Okay.
Single shot break action grenade launcher. They were great. Hi, Captain Nick.
And the one I was thinking of was the M204.
That's all I try to buy, Captain Vic. At least in that size.
So actually, I dug up a whole bunch of, it's 308 cartridge with a Sabo in it with a tungsten 223 in it for piercing body armor. Made in 1985 by Winchester. Hi, backbreaking. Oh, Rocky, I carried the M14E2.
Oh,
I carried the M16.
I didn't serve.
The one that I had when I was in basic training, the parts are really loose in it. It broke down and went back together real nice, and it never jammed. A lot of people had jamming issues with their M16s, but I never did.
That's
You had the M16A2 then.
Yeah,
a lot of your reliability comes from the loose. You know, an AK-47's machined really loose. A Glock is machined really loose.
Well, the big thing with the first M16s, the A1s, is they didn't have the rod in case it jammed. The powder was dirty, and they didn't issue cleaning kits. So,
we did in basic training. They had us cleaning them things all the time.
oh yeah, but early days in Vietnam, they forgot to send kits over, so everybody thought maybe you don't need to clean them. Of course, they had bad runs of military ammo. The powder's dirty to begin with,
Because I have 2 strings on.
and plus they didn't have a gas piston operating system. Once they changed to that, a lot of the problems went away. Hi, native angels, excuse me.
Break your mic, Rob.
Hi, Owen.
Hi, guys.
Hello, Rob. How you doing?
52 in the house. Thank you.
Like number
Nice.
Hi, Joe.
38. Wow, 53 people in here right now.
Yep.
Hi, Torchy. Hi, Miss Risha. Hi, Jim Steele. Hi, Super Nick. Mr. Tully. Cubot, Miss Susan. Native. Carrie. Backbreaking. Brian Ollier.
There it goes.
Mr. Greg. Jim Steele.
That's right,
TBZ.
Cap.
Hi, Cam. Keep digging. Miss Loretta.
Close, please. They're pretty loud.
Yeah, they're arguing.
They're arguing or they drinking?
They're arguing.
Is that the couple with the boat?
Yeah.
Then who's arguing? The couple next door?
Okay.
Well, Rob, now that you're here, I feel like I can make an announcement to everybody.
Make an announcement, sir.
Are you pregnant?
All right, guys. If you play chess, now is an excellent time to log on to chess.com and give Rob a good old mollywomping. He's making some horrible decisions. His scores we could really bring him down to nearly nothing if we put in a group effort.
I'm already down over 100 points, sir.
I know. I got a higher score than you now
Do you really?
by a
I
decent
should be.
amount. I've done okay today, though.
I played like 20 games the other night after we talked, and I probably only won like 7 or 8 of them. So
I haven't played in like-
I was at a 740 or 730 a few weeks ago, and
I
I
think
got
you're
down to like 598. I mean, I'm just sucking high, you know what?
I think you're 613 right now. No,
Hi,
There-
Ed.
I
Hi,
swear to
Lou.
you, there are chess clubs coming in
Hi,
and
Rachel.
mollywopping us because I've played some people with the same score as me, and you know we're about evenly matched. And I've played some other people with the same score as me, and they just smack me across the board like I'm a moron.
And I'm finding the same thing too. Some people about my score, the game will be even, and all of a sudden they make a mistake, and I take their queen, and they just leave and give up. You know, you
Oh yeah,
find it
I
out.
love those ones.
And I have found that there are so many people on chess.com that their queen is so important that if we do that opening move where we get to swap queens, I'll swap queens with people because I think they just
Every
they're
time.
not sure how to handle a chess game without a queen.
You got to learn to play without your queen for sure.
Absolutely, absolutely. Dylan.
If I get the chance, I'm taking a queen at any cost.
It really pisses. I remember back when I used to play, it really pisses them off if you take their queen. I mean,
Cute.
Well, I mean, even just swapping queens. People don't even like it when you swap queens. And then if I leave mine open for a swap and they come down and swap it immediately, I think they think that they. And I'm just like, nope. I'm just going to start using the rooks and the knights.
I remember people used to just, if you swap queens with them, they wouldn't make a move. They just let it time out, leave you sitting there.
Someone will do that.
All right. So you guys going to do any guesses tonight?
On your
Yeah.
trivia, you're in a pretty down mood. So I'm going to say you finished 8th, less teams than usual because of the holidays, and it was probably a bad decision that you were confident on.
I'm going to say 4.
I'll say 5.
Third place.
Wow. Thank you, all you kind people.
Kindness goes.
14 teams tonight, and we finished 13th. Ooh.
Come on, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
And
Hey,
here's the
Mark.
deal. Here's the deal. If we
Hey,
would have got
Rachel.
the final question right, we would have won because as we 2 weeks ago, we were the only team to get the final right. And we won big time. Again tonight, only one team got the final question right. Honey, I don't see the sheet for this week. I know I put it in the middle of the book, and I can't.
I was guessing like second or third to last 5 mile. I didn't think there'd be 14 teams playing.
Even for 2 days or 3 days, 2 days before Christmas, we had a good crowd. Now we had a team tonight that normally has about 12 to 14 people. It's a big team, takes up like 4 tables. Well, they had a whole bunch of family in for Christmas. They had 26 people on their team tonight.
Nathan,
What?
happy holidays.
Hey, Nathan.
I don't even want to play.
And we had a couple that couldn't be there due to a Christmas party. So we only had 4 of us on the team tonight, and it was geared. His questions tonight were geared towards
Hi, Bart.
music and modern stuff that I'm
Hi,
not.
Rachel.
Hey guys.
Hi, Marquita.
No, it's Keith Richards tonight.
Keith Richards.
I was gonna say,
Oh, I
Keith
like
Richards.
it. I like it. I like the background.
Stop
too.
me.
all right, if you're looking for ideas for the next time you decide to come on as an alter ego, let's see you as a Richard Simmons on a Friday night stream one night. Hey, come on, everybody, let's go and move your arms.
I might be able to pull that off.
That man was just always way too happy for me.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
He does it right as soon as we.
Hey
Well,
everybody.
he used to be a big man, and he worked,
Hi,
workouts and got himself into shape, and he was helping other people. So
You can't.
Recently he's disappeared, and there's been a lot of people worried about his health, and he had to make an appearance and tell people he's okay.
I think he's dead now, Rob. Passed away a
Yeah.
year or so ago.
He died.
He died.
Well, then I guess he's not okay.
And I see why you're such a great person at trivia, Rob.
Oh, I got this shit down pat, Mark.
Yeah,
let's hear the final question.
I'll let you
he's
find it.
100% wrong 90% of the time.
He's still looking for the paper. Denise hasn't given it to him yet. Thank you for fixing it, Denise.
So I got an email.
Howdy,
back.
Ed. Hi ho.
Okay.
Nice hat, Mike.
Thank you.
But yeah, I really like the outfit there, Keith Richards.
I try.
Well, I mean, everything works. The glasses, the headband. Definitely the excellent jacket there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just got an email from her. She got the email from me, so it'd be a couple of days from now. So that's pretty good. I'm happy that she got
Awesome,
the email.
Okay, there's 10 rounds. We got 15 in 4 of the 10 rounds. Now that's pretty damn good, okay? So in just 4 rounds, we got 60 points. And we didn't break 100 tonight. We went back-to-back rounds of 3 points each out of 15 points.
Yeah, say you diver. Keith Richards is still alive.
Yep.
Probably barely alive, but he's still.
Oh, no, he's doing quite well, actually.
What was the name of Captain Hook's ship in Peter Pan?
Oh, crap.
Normally he gives us 3 options. He didn't give us any options for this one. Let's see if somebody in the audience knows it.
God.
4.7 is that little bit behind you, okay? Is that a bay?
Yeah, it's perfect. Good
I
deal,
had
Nick.
no idea. No
It was
idea.
the,
No, I
Ooh,
it
didn't.
that
was the
sounds-
Jolly Roger.
Yes, who said that first?
I did.
Well, you were absolutely totally correct, Zach, and none of us knew it.
What do you know? Google doesn't lie.
I should have gotten that because I got the Jolly Roger headphones. The metal detected.
The character Urkel, who is a spinoff from Family Family
Matters.
Matters show got to be so popular that he eventually had a cereal that was called. Right, honey. The cereal was called. Let's see. That's round 6.
I don't remember him having a cereal. I remember him being popular.
Okay, was it called?
It's cute.
Was it called the cereal? Was it called Urkel O's, Urkel Puffs, or Urkel Flakes?
It had to be Puffs. Had to be Puffs.
Didn't know it existed.
I didn't know it existed either, but we guessed Urkel O's and we were correct.
Yeah.
The standard voltage in a U.S. house is what?
What was that, Rob?
The standard
220,
voltage in a U.S. house is, Richie, would you say?
220,
Nope, it's 120.
110,
110.
120 it says.
120.
That's why I don't mess with the electricity.
Yeah, I don't usually either. But hey, you guys should be really proud of me. I sent this picture to Papa Rouse yesterday. The reason we were 15 minutes late coming on to the coin rolling yesterday is Denise, as she normally does, starts a project that's way over her head and then says, could you come in and give me a hand with this? And it was putting up a ceiling fan in the bedroom. And guys, I love doing projects, but ceiling fans not one of my favorite things, and working with electricity is definitely not one of my favorite things. But
You know,
worry,
Rob,
Nathan.
I've talked to you for a few years now, and I've heard a few of your tales. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't really want you working on my electricity or hanging a weighted spinning item above my head.
I can't believe.
you know what? That's what I was worried, Zach, because it was a weighted spinning item, and they gave us 2 screws to hang this up. But I'll tell you something: they give you one of those hooks to hang the motor off the base on the ceiling while you hook up the wires, so that you're not holding the weight of the motor. So I did that, and then we connected the black to the black, white to the white, green to the green, and before we went any further, Denise went out to the garage, flipped the power. We pushed a button for the fan, and the freaking engine actually came on. I was as amazed as anybody, let me tell you.
So it was the fire department that was on standby.
Yeah, exactly, Keith Richards. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, except electricity. It just kills you. That's exactly right. And Denise says, and we didn't even argue hang it up. We wound up getting it put together, got all the screws put in. There was a couple screws she couldn't see real good because her eyes aren't great. And so I went in once we got the motor hooked up. She put the blades on, and then she couldn't get the light hooked up. So I kicked the light switch in. We hit the buttons. The light came on. The fans came on. Did the fan spin the right way? It can spin both ways, Nick.
Is it still
Those
attached? to the
AC/DC
ceiling?
fans.
Do what, Marquita?
Is it still attached to the ceiling?
It is still attached, and it slept under it all night. It didn't even fall on us. So
Now, is it attached to your ceiling? Just wondering.
it actually is at the foot of the bed. So if it falls down, we should be okay anyway.
Yeah, there goes your feet. But anyways,
Yeah, I mean, so what that the cat sleeps there, huh?
That's true. All right, the English city of London, true or false?
Yeah,
The English city of London at the current time does not have a premier team or a soccer team in the Premier League. True or false?
true.
True.
False.
It is true.
Yeah.
The day of the infamous OJ Bronco chase, what
Wow, Jason.
sports team was not playing the finals? Was it the NBA or the NHL?
NHL.
Who
Yeah,
the hell?
that was during the summer, so yeah, the NHL was not playing then.
Ouch.
Well, see, the NBA and the NHL, their playoffs run all the way into June. So,
I know the NBA's does. I didn't think the NHL's went that long.
yeah, they do too.
I couldn't tell you when the last race for any of them were.
Ouch, Jersey Ray. Well, here's the thing, King's Gold. When Denise took down the old fan, the junction box frame was already up there. and it was pretty solid. So we started putting it together after that. OJ was more interesting. Yeah, there you go, Nathan.
Did you know OJ was in jail?
He's dead.
Yeah.
Well,
He
no,
died.
Yes.
he wound up not getting convicted of the murder, but he went to jail for years for supposedly being part of that group of 3 guys that broke into that hotel room. He says to get his own memorabilia back that was stolen, but they convicted him of, I think, grand larceny and burglary.
And murder.
No,
No,
he's never
never been
convicted of
convicted of
murder.
Never convicted of
Never
murder.
convicted of
He
murder.
lost a civil case.
Yeah, he lost the civil case, and he
He
still
did not.
supposedly owes millions of dollars that those people will probably never see.
But yeah, he won the criminal case.
Remember, Michael, the glove didn't fit?
I was getting ready to break into that, Richie. The glove didn't fit, so they had to quit.
That might be the greatest lawyer
Yeah,
line of all time.
He died a couple years ago.
Yeah, OJ croaked a little while back.
Oh, okay.
Is OJ dead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
April
I
10th,
think he is.
2024. He died a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From prostate cancer. Gee, couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
Well, I didn't realize this. Since he was former NFL and inducted into the Hall of Fame, he got a $10,000 a month retirement that was excluded from the financial judgment because they couldn't attack a retirement. So an NFL Hall of Famer gets a $10,000 a month retirement.
I did not know that.
I didn't either.
That's a decent retirement.
Guy could live on it.
Oh, I just saw an article on ESPN or something. There was a guy, an NBA player, who's back living, and quote unquote from the story, in the hood. And during his NBA career, he made $19 million, and he's back living in the projects.
Yeah.
Money's a crazy thing. If you don't know how to control yourself with it.
Well, I was watching an interview of one of these guys that went pro athlete, and he was talking to the interviewer, and he's like, the first year, I was gonna make 15 million or some stupid money like that, and he started spending, and he says, before the first year was halfway through, I had already spent up the entire year's income. He says I had no money for the rest of the year, and I didn't have any money. He says I spent it all, so I had to get loans. And he says I did better the next year. He says, but once you dig yourself in that kind of debt, you gotta, the next year I was broke too because I was trying to pay back the first year.
The theory, if take all the money, divide it up evenly amongst everyone, within 6 months to a year, the people who had the money before will have the money again.
Probably.
Yep, and I always remember the quote they asked Henry Ford what would happen if he lost it all. And he said, I'd have it all back in 5 years, because it's the mindset. It's the ability to know how to make money as an entrepreneur and a businessman.
Dog says he's never had extra
Yeah,
money.
never had any extra money problems.
Well, look at Nicolas Cage. He has to keep making crappy movies to pay back all the money he's blown.
Susan Cubat asked, my husband did that, pee on the fence. Do all boys do that? Speaking as a guy,
Yeah.
probably Cubat, yes. I'm going to say yes. We do stupid shit like that all the time.
Hey, we had one guy pee on the same electric fence twice in one night. So
What happened to Goody Jr.?
Who?
Cuba
Goody
Gooding
Jr.
Jr.
who?
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Oh,
Yes. thank
Never
you.
heard of him.
he's still around.
You don't hear much
He
about him
makes
lately.
movies. They suck, but he makes movies.
Didn't he get arrested?
Don't
They
know.
all get arrested. We're not even worried about that anymore.
What gets me is how many well-known celebrities have done time for manslaughter or murder.
I'll tell you something. If I was a school teacher or a school counselor or something and had to do a presentation on kids for drugs, I would just make a chart on all your A-list actors, celebrities, and musicians that have died from heavy drug overdoses, and it would probably stun them to know all the names.
Yeah.
I mean, major
Yeah.
names. People that died. I mean, look at John Belushi. Just look at these people that have just died at the peak of their careers. I mean, Michael Jackson didn't die of illegal drug overdoses, but he died because he was taking so many. He was getting so many shots to sleep awake that, he got numb to it, to where the doctor had to keep giving him more and more. And then that's the same thing that happened with the Friends actor, honey. Who is it? Matthew Perry. Same. I think it was the same drug they gave to Michael Jackson.
Good, Scott.
He lost 45 million, Scott.
Good.
Wow. $45 million for one punch.
Yeah, because he's had so many run-ins. Yeah, Mike
Yeah.
Tyson. Well, Mike Tyson, yeah, Larry, he had that mansion where he did everything in gold. And
The only problem, Robbie, you start talking about the ones that died, they'd bring up Keith Richards, done more drugs by himself than most men, and he's in his 80s and still going strong. So
Oh, you look
Probably
at
Bob Dylan too.
yeah,
you look at all of your hairband rock stars that are still around, Aerosmith, AC/DC, any of those guys. You're going to have to bury them in a clay lined, cement, plastic lined coffin. They've got to be toxic.
actually, Nick, I'm not really sure of what Elvis died. Did Elvis die of drugs?
I thought he
Yeah,
died of constipation, didn't he?
those pharmaceutical drugs.
He died of a heart attack while taking a shit.
See, now you put that thought in my head there, Marquita.
Well, Prince died from drugs.
Yeah, Prince was another one, and everybody,
Yeah.
he had always touted no drugs, so everybody was like, "No, he's like the cleanest music guy there is," that you would think. And nope, turns out all along he'd been doing. Yeah, 82. Scott McClory says.
Jelly Roll, he used to deal drugs.
I don't even know why people like that freaking dude. His
Well,
comedy's
I will
not,
tell you this: I'm a huge anti-drug guy, and was it before my surgery? Or after my surgery? Was it before my surgery? When I took that half a gummy. Yeah, that day didn't go well. Half a gummy. I took half a gummy, and you'd have thought I'd taken 3 hits of LSD. I was never more out of control in my head in my life, and I will never even try a half a gummy again.
it's all about the thing is, I don't do gummies or smoke or anything like that, but the thing is, don't get your stuff from the pros. You're an amateur. Don't try to eat pro level stuff.
Now, Georgianne, I know some Steeler player slapped a fan the other day. Was that Metcalf or was that somebody else?
That was Metcalf.
Was it?
Yep.
Oh, he lost $45 million for slapping a fan.
The
Yeah.
plastic jar's in the sink. I rinsed it out.
He had a clause in there where they didn't have to pay him if he got suspended for anything, for bad
You're right,
behavior.
You could bet your ass the NFL is going to suspend him for slapping a fan.
Well, they did, but he's appealing it right now.
75% of those fans need to be slapped. You see how
Well,
they
I'm not arguing that. Yeah, I'm not arguing that, Zach. But it's a really bad visual. You just can't do that.
I remember when the Indiana Pacers, half the basketball team on the floor jumped in the crowd, was throwing punches. That was I don't know. That was probably 6-7 years ago now.
Well, keep digging. I don't. I'm not a drug guy. I don't take drugs. I don't even like taking pain pills when I have to. And so yeah, that just hit me the wrong way. And I really wasn't even sure what reality was for about 2-3 hours. You can ask Denise. I was a blubbering idiot, and that's just not gonna. And see, that's another reason why I don't like drugs. I don't understand how people like drugs or being high. I don't like not being in control of things. I have too much of an A plus personality to where I want to know what the hell's going on around me. I just like being in control. It's not a feeling I didn't like.
Well,
They did the same thing to me.
Oh, you got
Colleen.
two games.
They'd give me that Benadryl before they did the chemo. And, well, I don't know, about 10 minutes after I take that Benadryl, I was out for like a couple hours.
Benadryl hits me pretty hard too.
I know.
Rob, you have to drink past that feeling. I'd have been afraid to, Ed. Marty, I took a trip, Marty. Not only did I not leave the farm, I didn't leave the sofa, buddy.
Well, I have to.
See now,
Yeah,
Lee-
Susan, I tried it for my pain, and I guess I forgot my pain because I pretty much forgot everything else too.
at least Denise is on your side. She could have turned on some 60s or 70s psychedelic music.
Oh, she'd have turned on some psychedelic music. Because I told her, I said, honey, I need to call 911. She goes, we are not calling 911. I said,
Maybe-
I said, I'm not even sure if I'm talking to you yet. I said, is the TV on? She goes, yeah. I go, okay, because I'm not sure. I mean, I was messed up, and I was like, we need to call 911. She's like, just calm your ass down.
Maybe turn on a couple lava lamps and
You guys really wanted me to be messed up here. Okay.
She's gonna flip out the shag rug before Rob knows that he's in trouble.
start playing Strawberry Fields Forever.
Yeah, there you go.
So you want to really trip? Play the Yellow Submarine one on LSD.
In my new book, I'm going to give you guys a hint. There's a big thing about they're trying to find a certain song, play in a jukebox, which activates something else, and they come across the Strawberry Fields Forever song. Is one of them.
White gold?
All right, let me read you guys the final question because I really thought this is where we're going to make our big comeback for the bonus question. Yes or no? The following astrological events have been directly observed or confirmed through testing by scientists. Not believed, not they think it's happened, but either directly observed or have been confirmed through testing and that they've proved it through testing, even if it hasn't been seen. So directly detected or confirmed by scientists. Yeah, no, not ancient aliens, honey. Gravitational waves, dark matter particles, and magnetic monopoles.
Last one I'd have to say is yes, and no to the other two.
I'll say
Yes,
no,
yes,
yes.
yes.
All right, Mikey says all three. Yes.
They don't have question or they don't have those on the little informational crown boxes that I read.
I'll take C and the longest answer.
Okay, Mystic also says yes, yes, yes. Greg says dark matter particles are yes. Lucky Duck Digger says meteorite. That's a question we're going to have here in a second. And Relic says yes, no, yes. Angie says yes, no, yes. And Hi-Ho Silver says yes to the first one, gravitational waves. We answered, I've heard of gravitational waves, so I put yes to that, and that is correct. Gravitational waves is yes. Dark matter particles, I had heard of them too, so I put yes to those. And magnetic monopoles, I had never heard of magnetic monopoles, and that was no. So after Denise took our answer sheet up, I typed in magnetic monopoles. They are believed to be real, but they have not been proven yet. That's a theory. So that was correct as a no. Gravitational waves was correct as a yes. That's been proven. But dark matter particles, I had heard them because they believe they exist, and they're doing testing right now, but they have not been absolutely 100% proven to know that they exist. So technically that was a no. So it was yes, no, no. So we went from 99 to 0. But only out of 14 teams, only one team got it right. But
I think
your neutron stars. Bill left because this is right up Bill's alley here. Is honey, what was the name of that show? Death
Star
by
Trek.
what is it?
The Big Bang Theory.
Oh, something how to commit murder.
Oh,
I'm sorry, what, Mike?
I said Big Bang Theory.
Oh, How to Get Away with Murder a show on Netflix?
Yes.
Well, we originally put yes, and I scratched that out, Marquita, because I knew it was a show, but I wasn't sure if it was on Netflix. And it's not on Netflix. It's actually on ABC.
Oh, it's a trick question.
What came first, the Renaissance or the Middle Ages?
Middle Ages.
Renaissance.
Well, we put Middle Ages too, Mike, and we were wrong, and the Renaissance is first.
Ooh.
All right. What year in the movie, what year did Dirty Dancing take place in the movie? Was it 59,
Oh.
61, or 63? What year was the movie set in?
1963.
Mike got
Going
that
with
one right.
63.
It was 63.
Yes.
Now, besides the language of the host country, okay? Denise got this right. I got it wrong. Besides the host country, what are the official languages of the Olympics? Is it English Spanish, English French, or French Spanish?
French Spanish.
I got no idea.
I would have thought it would have been English and Spanish because those are the two most spoken languages on the planet. But for some reason, Mike got it right. It was French and Spanish. 2 in a row for Mike.
Mike's cheating. He's Googling it as we're going along.
Yeah, well, if he's Googling it awful damn fast.
No, I'm not Googling it.
I think
All right,
woodpecker
Bill
trivia is more fun.
Bill's back. Oh, what state does South Park take place in?
Colorado.
Bingo, Bill. And I'll give you everybody an easy one. What character was Woodstock in Peanuts? Or what
What?
animal?
Bird.
What
What animal? He was a bird.
Yeah. The gold on Earth. This is a Bill question. The gold on Earth was formed by, or as a result of, the collision of 2 black holes, the collision of Earth in a asteroid, or the collision of 2 neutron stars.
The
Earth
asteroid.
and asteroid.
Yeah.
Well, we knew it wasn't black holes because nothing escapes from a black hole. It's the result of 2 neutron stars.
Oh, really?
Yep, Mystic got that one. So did 5 Mile. A lot of people got that one. Wow.
That's crazy.
What sport is the high? Okay, I'm going to need Denise's book for this.
Hi, great find.
Oh, what movie won the Academy Award for Best Picture in 1995? Pulp Fiction or Forrest Gump?
Forrest
Forrest
Gump.
Gump.
Forrest Gump.
And you'd have thought I would have known that, but I didn't.
I didn't really care for Pulp Fiction or Kill Bill. Those movies didn't appeal to me.
Very, very violent movies, Richie, for sure.
But Kill Bill. I didn't like. Pulp Fiction was a good movie.
Now, the guy that played one of the 2 redneck hillbillies, he played the security guard in the pawn shop where they kidnapped Bruce Willis and Ving Rhames. The guy that played the skinny, dark-haired security guard that helps him with his cousin or his brother lock him in there, he just passed away yesterday or 2 days ago.
Yeah.
True or false? The first agricultural patent ever issued in the United States was for a hybrid apple tree in 1790 something. True or false?
True.
It has to be true.
That's exactly what it said. It was not. It was for a hybrid peach tree.
Hi, Dirt Devil.
Who's going to know that?
Yeah,
Let's
certainly not us.
Us. Patent lawyer.
Okay. Yokozuna is the highest rank attainable
Hi,
in
Jared.
what sport?
Sumo wrestling.
Yep. I figured that out, Zach, just by the name of Yokozuna. I'm like, that's gotta be sumo wrestling.
King Skull says a tree I plug in.
Is your appendix directly associated with the digestive system of your body?
No.
Yes.
Yes,
No.
It is yes.
it is yes.
J. Paul said the WWF.
Because I know that because both sides of my appendix were attacked and they had to do a CAT scan.
The 1987 video, Cyndi Lauper's video, Girls Want to Have Fun, features a cameo by,
Captain Lou Albano.
very good because he gave us that name. It was true or false. Does it feature Macho Man Randy Savage? And Denise thought it did, so we put yes, and it didn't. But it featured the guy you said, who I don't even know who the hell that is, Richie.
He was he way back in early wrestling. He was like one of the managers. Remember the Wild Samoans?
Yep.
He was the manager of them.
Okay, then that's what
He came up with the Wild Samoan, and he's actually related to Cyndi Lauper. He's like an uncle or a cousin or something.
Ah, well, there you go, guys.
Yeah.
So Bill and I did
Hi, Paula.
we did a quarter roll hunt last night till 12:30, and it was pretty late. So I decided to knock off before we finished the box. I had like 14, 16 rolls left, and we'd only found one San Francisco mint quarter, which is a good find. It's hard to find San Francisco mint quarters. So I haven't finished it yet. I've got like 4 more rolls to do, but in the 10 rolls that I've hunted, I got a second San Francisco, and then Bill always reminds me to check the back quarters. And I saw one of the back quarters, flipped it over to the front side, and there's the West Point mint mark that we were looking for. And out of all West Point mint marks, the back quarter is the most sought after, and it goes for anywhere between $20 to $50 for the back quarter. And we
Yep.
got one of them.
Thanks, Larry.
Hi, Miss Paula Abrams.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the neutrons or the space or any of that or dark matter, but I can tell you Lou Albano was in a music video.
There you go. Well, it would have came in handy tonight, Richie, because we got that one wrong. Why am I getting congrats here?
$57 in the house.
Wow. Nice, Jody. That's I think that's the first one I've ever found you. Oh, congratulations on the quarter. Thanks, guys. We could have used you tonight, Cam, because he had several music videos and several music questions, and we didn't do really well for him. Thanks, Mystic. I just figured that out. Little Minardo moment there, Mystic. Good evening, Jared. Flying Arrow. But anyway, we had a good time. Like you guys said, I thought there was going to be maybe a little less teams tonight because it's 2 nights before Christmas. But not only was it full house of 14 teams, like I said, the one team had all this family in, so they normally have like 14, 16 people. They literally took up a third of the restaurant with one
Wow.
big long late table, looked like a huge buffet table. They had 26 people in their team tonight. How many miles is in a light year? That's a damn good question, Greg.
167,000 and something, I believe. I don't remember for sure, but
That sounded like a really good guess, Bill.
Now, how would you measure that?
between
measure
telephones,
You
when they
measure
turn the
that
light on.
Yeah.
Just a backdrop, Scott.
6 trillion. Okay.
Holy
Thank you,
smoke,
Rocky.
6 trillion. Boom. Thank you, Rocky Fry.
Thank you very much.
How many miles is in a day? Hi, Miss La Hacienda. Oh, light travels at 186,000 miles per second.
Per second. Okay.
God, 186,000 miles. That's almost incomprehensible. So how fast is warp speed on Star Trek?
How fast is ludicrous speed on Spaceballs?
Yeah, literally. Hey, and they had flying Winnebagos, so you know what the hell.
Denise was watching that tribute to Rob Reiner the other night that they had on one of the channels. I didn't realize I didn't realize he directed 3 movies. I didn't realize he directed Misery, and that was also Kathy Bates' first big role. I mean, she was pretty much an unknown then, and she wound up winning Best Actress for that in her first major role. And I didn't realize
Few Good Men.
Few Good Men. That was the one I really, because I'm used to him doing Princess Bride and When Harry Met Sally. I thought he did more like family and romantic comedies. I didn't realize he did like serious stuff like A Few Good Men and This Is Spinal Tap.
And
Not too bad for
Stand By Me.
Meathead.
Do what? Oh yeah, he was Meathead. Yeah,
Yeah, not too bad for Meathead.
Yeah, he did Stand By Me.
that's right. Yeah, see, those are the kind of movies I figured he did. Mike was Stand By Me, Harry Met Sally, romantic rom-coms, but not. I mean, A Few Good Men was a serious, intense movie.
Yes, it was a very good movie.
Rob, the sun is 7 light minutes away. Wow, when you say it like that, Mystic, it looks like we could just reach out and touch it.
The only question that I have in that movie, why wasn't his lawyer get charged with the murder of the military officer? Because he knows ahead of time that
That he gave the code red?
yeah, and he was like,
Oh,
and
okay.
the judge was like, charge him.
Wait a minute.
And he's like,
Because when he admits to the code red at the end, I don't think they got him for the code red. What they convicted him or what he found was what they arrested him for was perjury for lying about the code red. Because he had told the chain of command he had been ordered not to do a code red, and then so he got up there and lied about it. So I don't think it was the fact that he gave the code red, which is what he lost being promoted to general for. I believe it's because he committed perjury, and Tom Cruise caught him committing the perjury. That's what the prosecuting attorney there wound up when Tom Cruise told him, "Hey, Jack, do your job." That's when he had to go read him his rights and arrest him.
but it was
Because he was just as stunned too. I mean, that whole courtroom scene was just phenomenal.
yeah, but it was kind of weird because I said to my parents, like, there's got to be a second movie to that so he can get charged, because it was like he knew and he was keeping on telling Tom Cruise. I mean, Tom Cruise, you know who I'm talking about.
Mhm.
In the movie, he's like, you have no proof, you have no back proof, you have nothing. And I have all this trucks full of charges that I can give to you because you're doing something wrong. And he known at the time that the cardinal, the cat, whatever his name is, gave the code red.
62 in the house. Thank you.
I don't know if he knew that because he had told everybody he didn't.
Of course he knew. It was in the script.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I mean, guy.
You can't handle the script.
And you can't handle the script.
Nick, I got it pulled up now. I'll watch it after the stream.
Yeah.
I was out doing some Christmas shopping today, taking coins back to the bank, buying some silver, and mailing off. I got 13 prizes out today, guys, from the stream Sunday.
Christmas shopping, Rob? It's not the 24th yet.
Oh, I know. I'll be out tomorrow again too, Richie. I checked. There's several places open till noon tomorrow, so I'll be out till noon
Good
tomorrow.
night, Ed.
I just got an email from Scooter. Scott's finished reading my book, so he's the only one who knows what's in it other than me right now.
Well, J. Paul, I try to separate some actors from their politics or their religion, and Tom Cruise is one that I do that with because I do like his movies.
Who did Valkyrie? Who did the movie Valkyrie? It wasn't him.
Yeah, it was Tom Cruise.
Yeah, Tom Cruise had the lead. He played the colonel or major that had his arm injured in Rommel's South Africa campaign. And
I mean, who wrote it?
I don't know who wrote it. It's based on a true story because they
Yeah, I
were all,
really like that movie.
And yet
who wrote
we
the
get a
movie
ticket for doing 45 in a 30 zone. What the hell?
He had to drive 25, 30 miles an hour for any length of time.
Who wrote the movie Valkyrie? Not Alchemy, Valkyrie, you stupid AI.
Yeah, it's one of the few good movies that Tom Cruise made.
Yeah.
The movie was written by Christopher McQuarrie and Nathan Alexander, with McQuarrie also directing the film alongside Bryan Singer. Bryan Singer, I've heard of.
Oh.
I like Tom Cruise in the War of the Worlds.
Yes.
War of the Worlds is a good movie. That's a really good adaptation from the
Hi,
older
Johnny Smallpepper.
sci-fi. Good evening, JSP.
Or the one I really like. Show me the money.
Oh, yeah, you can't go wrong with Jerry Maguire.
No.
Jerry Maguire.
Jerry, do you know the human head weighs 8 pounds? He is a Scientologist, 5 Mile, and he's got, from what I understand, he's got the best suite in the main building in downtown Clearwater. He is short, Cubot. That's why a lot of people didn't. How do we put this, Bill? That's why a lot of people didn't find him believable as
Reacher?
Mission Impossible.
Jack Reacher, because he was like 5'5". Jack Reacher's 6'4" or 6'3" in the books.
Yeah.
But if they had the guy that plays Jack Reacher in the show as the main star, it wouldn't have made $150 million in the box office because a lot of people didn't know who Lee Child was in his books. I've read all 15 or 17 Reacher books, some of them numerous times. So when I picture Reacher in the books, I picture the guy that plays Jack Reacher in the show. Now, if you haven't watched the what is it, Bill, called the League of Distinguished Gentlemen or Gentlemanly Warfare?
Yes, a Gentleman Warfare. With,
That movie is freaking hilarious, and it's got the guy that plays Reacher in there, and the guy that played Henry Cavill, the guy that played Superman.
Yeah, great movie. And based on a true story.
Yes.
Me and my brother and my nephew.
Ooh, Paul, you can send one of them down here. That I love cheesecake.
Yeah, cheesecakes. Yum.
I like cheesecake.
I actually don't know if I know anybody who doesn't like cheesecake.
You said what?
I don't know if I know anybody that doesn't like cheesecake.
Well, I'm going to go because I don't think I should be on here anymore.
All right, Mike.
Good night, Mike.
Good night, Mike. Merry Christmas.
Yep.
I wonder if Rob knows he's muted.
Rob, you're muted.
I thought I'd muted myself. I was telling Mike, congratulations on getting doing good on the trivia tonight. But yes, Edge of Tomorrow is a cool concept for a sci-fi action movie. Oh my God, J. Paul. No, I could definitely eat a whole cheesecake and still not get burned out. And I know that And I know that because I could drink an entire bottle of eggnog and I'm not burned out after that after years.
Now, which kind of cheesecake, Rob? Cherry or strawberry?
Oh, it's got to be cherry. It's got to be cherry cheesecake. But then again, Richie,
Nice.
in all defense, I don't know if I've ever had a strawberry cheesecake.
Strawberry is the most popular, or at least down here. I mean, I'll take nearly any kind of cheesecake. They can get
I had
cheesecake, grape.
I had a friend and his wife that belonged to a church, and that when they would have their fundraiser, they had these two guys in their church, and he would make an old style New York cheesecake using the cheesecloth. I don't know how he did it, but like doing the drain and the water and basically doing it the old style way. And they brought it to like one of their bazaars or something where they'd raise money for the church, and it was like $50 for half a cheesecake, and I wound up buying a half a cheesecake to support the church. And I got home and had a piece of that, and it was flat out the best cheesecake. I mean, I went to New York and had New York cheesecake in New York, and this was better than anything I had in New York.
We used to go up to Safeway when I lived in California because you go into their bakery and they'd have a huge cheesecake that was like 2 of each type of flavor of every cheesecake you could think of. And it was delicious.
Well, it's
Tom's saying blueberry.
Blueberry's good.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I've ever had it, but
Had strawberry, blueberry, chocolate,
Well, I
lemon.
mean, blueberry pie is to freaking die for. So,
Mhm.
and it's funny, guys, and don't say I'm un-American on this one, but I'm not a huge apple pie guy. I mean, it's okay.
What?
yeah, go.
Go. Don't let him back in after that one. Damn.
No, we're just.
he's got to be a communist. He doesn't
Studio.
like apple pie.
Freaking commie. What's he want? A vodka pie?
Favorite.
Chinese
Not my favorite.
sympathizer.
Rice pie.
Go drink some tea.
Likes rice cakes.
I prefer cherry pie over apple pie.
I like cherry pie.
That one wasn't me.
That was me.
Oh, you all slobs.
What are you gonna tell us? What are you gonna tell us next? You're vegan or something?
Oh God, no. I definitely am well.
Silver Paws, hello.
Hi, Silver Paws.
Absolutely.
Hey, Rob, let's
Rob,
start
Silver
getting
Paws.
the race ready.
Hey, Bill, I've got your master race preset, so let me pull it up.
Wait, Master. Oh, from the chat.
Master racing list. Excuse me.
Hi, Mary.
Let's
Hey, you
confirm
diver!
that.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, that came to my mind instantly was that song. Pumpkin pies are good. Pumpkin rolls are good.
The lead singer for Warren, who wrote that song, he hated the song because he became famous just for being the cherry pie guy, and he really resented that song. He's dead now. But
From the few different interviews and things I've heard of, most of your mega bands, your people who get rich, I mean, we're talking the superstars, they hate the songs that made them that way. They're like, you go try singing that thing 200 times a year.
Yeah, because
he said that
it's been commercialized, and they all want to think of themselves as independent, not being commercial. But obviously, the one that makes them rich is going to be big time commercialized.
Yeah, they're just the repetitiveness and all that they turn out hating their top hits that they have to play at every single gig.
Yep.
he said the album was already written. It was going to be called Uncle Tom's Cabin, which is another hit off that album. And the record company said, no, we need a hit. We need something like Love in an Elevator. And he wrote that in just in one night. He just sit down and wrote it. And there it was.
Now you know why I hate the song It's in the Clump so much.
Yeah.
You finally sent me a copy of that song. That ain't that bad.
I
In
hate
the
it.
clump.
I hate it with
In the clump, it's in the clump, it's in the clump. Is it as bad as the songs that we tried to sing, Mark?
Oh hell no! The songs we sung, man, they were great. I have no worries about that. It's that stupid first one. It's in the clump.
And I played the solo on one of yours.
I remember it was good. It was really good.
I worked my tail off to pull that off. So
I got to find it again and try to repost it. I know I have it somewhere.
yeah. I don't know if I have the song or not. All right, yeah, I get the one. What can it be now? Remember that one we did? Instead of who can it be now from the Men at Work, we did what can it be now?
I vaguely remember that one.
Here we go. This is Captain Vic.
All right, so Weird Al Yankovic is 66 years old. That's just a hair younger than you, right, Bill, or same age?
Younger than me.
And, you know, that dude started out with basically nothing.
Yeah. He does real good when he does the parodies. He tried to switch to country western music, but that didn't go over well.
Yeah. Making fun of other people's songs. He's worth roughly 20 million.
Yeah.
Nice. Who's the other nobody? Who's Howard Stern?
The original shock jock.
Original shock jock. Holy crap, we went in the wrong industry.
Yeah, he makes a lot of money.
650 million. And I'm pretty sure he started from nothing too.
You know how he started? I can't remember what show he's on, but he came down out of the rafters in a suit that had a big F on it. He was Fart Man. And he came down like his arms stretched and farted. And that started his career.
I'm trying to do the Italian brain rot race, Bill, but it won't let me.
Hello, Silver Wishes.
Find something else then, Rob. This one is going to be for everybody in chat, a pinpointer. So if you...
Very nice.
This is waterproof, rechargeable. Cover comes off, replaceable. These work really nice. So that will be the first thing.
Imus? I don't know who that is, Marty.
No, he came after Howard Stern, Marty.
Oh, I know why it won't let me, Bill. Never mind.
Silver
Right.
Paws is running $1 per entry race on silver. He linked his short there.
Wow.
Yeah, Kings.
Yay. All right, I figured this out, Bill. All right, let me go over into our folks we have here in the room. All right, guys, if you are not a regular here and you haven't been here in a little while, please say something so I make sure I get you in the participants list.
And this is for the lower 48 states only. Sorry, people. The shipping to Canada would be astronomical. We'll figure out something else. I paid more for the shipping than I did for the pinpointer.
Yeah.
Same with the big prize, the metal detector. So That one would really be expensive to ship to Canada.
Well, Kings, I guess you would be regular. The world's a screwed up price.
Yeah, I still got it, Mark. Still get the solo. I don't think I have the In the Clump song though. I think I got a copy of that.
Lucky you, Rich. I can never get rid of the damn thing. It's always there on my computer. Even if I delete it, somehow it comes back.
What song?
It's in the clump.
Oh. Well, don't worry. I believe you sent me a link for it, which means it's likely downloaded and permanently available to me.
Oh, yeah, it is. I know.
Probably got copyright. Copyright that thing, Mark.
Well, Bill, since you've been building up a little bit bigger of a crowd here, I haven't had a few names here.
Good.
Isn't that a record? 70 people?
I believe
70?
it is.
It's got to be pretty close.
Yep, 70 people.
That
Thank you
69
all.
was the old record.
Yep, it was.
All right, I'll be putting in something tonight too.
Yeah, they'll just rerun it, Nick. Rerun it or go to second.
Yeah, we'll just, or next person down or whatever. We'll do something.
Oh, a DK1.
Mailed out that cow skull. That was $20 to mail. That,
I wouldn't have
I was
doubted
thinking
that.
it was going to be more than that, but
Yeah, 20's not too bad at all on that. That was pretty big and fragile.
I was impressed at how many people signed up for that to get into that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of people who will enter just to win anything that's given. Neat, Marty.
Well, I know when a couple people came in that weren't supposed to be in the stream because I had set it up for subscribers only, but for some reason apparently it didn't hold for that 4 days. The room let them know, and they were gone immediately. And then when I reset it for subscribers, nobody else came back in.
Well, yeah, they just couldn't. The new faces couldn't comment. A lot of people wanted that, Bart. There was one of them in Canada. I forget who really wanted that. Said that's what they collect, but it was Canada, so it was excluded.
There, DK1 just smurfed you. I thought I already had. I don't know why it didn't take.
Yeah, well then, what do we got here?
Mr. Sheldon's here, SC. Good evening, Sheldon. Good evening, Tom Riley. Great talking to you tonight. Tranquil Passivity.
Well, DK1.
it's a mouthful.
Yes, it is.
Cool.
Those little stage shots were pretty
Passivity.
cool. Who's
Yeah,
you?
I got some other antlers and skulls.
Kings, you're not saying Tranquil is you, are you? 1 entry per person. I don't think that's Kings.
Yeah, only 1 entry per person.
I don't think that's Kings because they're posting too fast.
Civil Wishes got you in there. Well, Bill, I've got 71 people on the list. So we've got 70 watching here. So let's make sure I got that right.
Yeah, I didn't think it was you, Kings.
Hey, stop it. Come on, come here.
Oh, Kings is saying remove Tranquil. I guess that is him.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. Gotta get Iron Antler in.
Team Beard.
Team Beard. And I believe Miss Risha was here. Yes, she is. I got Brian in. I got BH Ringer in. Do I have 5 Mile? Yep. DK1. Flying Arrow. Iron Antlers. Jay Paul. Jim Macari. Jimmy Steele. Oh, we're going to get La Hacienda in there. Yep, got La Hacienda. King's Gold. Marty. Marquita. Paula Abrams. Yep. Relic Rat. Yep, got Relic Rat. Nick Monar. Paula Abrams. Jim Steele. Do we have Menardo in there? Yep, we got Richie in there. We got Zaxxon.
Got Leanne in there?
Yep, just double check. Leanne's in.
Okay.
Right above Little Penny Coins.
Greg Divers says I'm here.
Yeah, I got him in under Amanda. Oh,
Jared.
gotta get Nathan in there. Dog is my co-pilot.
What about Papa?
Gotta get him in there too.
You might be hearing my kids doing stuff behind me. 5 Mile.
Gotta get Backbreaking in there.
And Relic Rat?
Got Relic Rat.
Okay.
I got
How many
Very cool.
guys got left to ship out from Sunday or to give away from Sunday, Rob?
I got 13 out today, Zach. So I've only got like 4 or 5 more from Sunday to get out, and I'll get them out tomorrow.
No, I mean how many do you still have left to give away?
Oh, we're gonna have at least. I got at least 15 here for mine, and if Charlie's got a few things back, I can see us having 20 auctions Saturday and Sunday.
Wow.
Yeah, I've got some good stuff. I've even got some coin sets left, and then I realized I didn't give away one thing from Tim and Kathy, and if I get the okay from them, I'll give it away this weekend. So yeah, we've got more good stuff.
I won a coin set from Tim and Kathy.
They're just such great people. Okay, that's everybody in, guys.
Let's run a race.
Double check Gregory. Yep. Little Penny Coins, Rocky Fry, Ringo Czar. Oh, show me 8. Let me get show me 8 in there.
Mike Shiles. Hello.
Oh, gotta get Mike in there now. Howdy, Mike.
Got Torchy in there?
Yepper, for sure.
And Mary, got Autism Mary in there?
Yep.
Thought so.
Well, look at that, Bill. You're moving on up. Crowded screens and everything.
Yeehaw.
Alrighty, guys. Shuffle characters. We got 73 or 74 in the race. Shuffle characters. And this is for what, Bill, the pinpointer?
Yes.
Hey, you got Sheldon?
SC, yep, got Sheldon in there. Alrighty, guys. Shuffle one more time. And 3, 2, 1, and go.
Am I reading this right? Did Torchy say she's decorating Christmas tree brownies to send to Rob, but not any of the rest of us? That's brutal.
She's awesome.
Are they the good brownies, Torchy?
I might have to try a good brownie, Bill.
I thought you had a bad experience from Montgomery
I think
earlier.
Well, I did have a piece of Park Rat fudge one time, and that experience was much better. Instead of losing my mind, I actually had an out-of-body experience while I was looking down at myself, and it was very, very peaceful. Hey, Menardo's up there, but way too soon. Nope, Iron Ant. Nope. 18-second fade. Iron Antler faded. Lucky Duck Digger still up there at Relic Rat, and Jim Steele.
No, not Jim or Angie. Come on.
Here comes Native Angelus. No, BH is coming up. Boom! Is BH still here?
From his Jerry's in Canada.
Is that BH Ringer?
Yeah.
Yep. Yep, he's in Canada. And I came in second. That doesn't work.
All right, is Native Angelus there? I'll tell you what, Bill. I will send BH Ringer a Dirt Troll and Troy Doug Silver Dime.
Nice.
Thank you. Native Angles, are you still here?
Hey, Rob, Megadog 555, he just got a bunch of silver dimes, I believe Mercury dimes off of eBay, all fake. Whole roll of them.
Mercury Dimes? I've never even heard of a fake Mercury Dime. Did Native answer?
Yes, you want a pinpointer.
Yeah, Native. You want a metal detecting pinpointer? Is that something you want? And are you in the U.S.?
Oh, this damn thing. Yeah, are you in the? I'm pretty sure they are.
Well, thank you, Native.
And we're happy you're here too, Native. Yep,
And here
in the US.
Yeah, I got you in there, Tom Riley.
And there, under Papa Russ is my email.
Well, they're worth about $5 melt value for real Mercury dimes. So
He said the ones he got, they were good fakes. They didn't stick to a magnet or anything because they were copper. I never heard of anybody faking coins with good metal.
Because I mean, I bought a bunch of Rosies today, and they cost me $5 each because silver's so tall, so high. But you know, for years I've been able to buy a Merc or a Rosie for $2.50, $2.60, $2.80, even $3. Why the hell would you counterfeit a $3 coin?
China.
I don't know why you counterfeit a $5 coin. Go with
Yeah, why would, yeah.
$10 or $20 coin.
I counterfeited the Henning nickels. You got to sell a lot of fake nickels to make some money, folks.
It doesn't
Thank you,
matter
John
when
R.
when you're making no money. Some money's better than nothing.
Well, evidently they have a market for the Mercury dimes, so that's probably why they make them.
Alrighty, Bill, I got Native Angels down.
Okay.
Or Native Angels, I keep pronouncing that wrong.
Oh, damn. Whoops. Cap lock stuck there. Jesus. That came out.
Yeah, Maple Leaf.
Wow, okay. There we go.
Not me, Carrie. It's my computer.
Yeah.
I think I got another USB port going out. Wonderful.
Yeah, Kerry, it sounds like he sounds like he's pretty pissed off at that keyboard.
Yeah, they come from China.
I'll tell you right now, who did you say got them? Zach?
Mega
Fake
Dog.
dime? I'd love it. I'd love to have him send one to me just so I could have it in my collection.
He would.
How do you
Yeah,
block
you're-
the block?
Damn it. Still.
Well, guys, I'm going to take off.
Later, Mark.
Bye, Mark.
Blockblockers,
Mr. Keith Richards, thanks for hanging out with us tonight.
Good night, all.
Blockblockers is Brockton. Yeah, if you see Megadog 555 in chat, I'm sure he'd gladly send you one. If I remember, I'll send him one. I'm not going to message him because he's New York, so it's.
There. Finally got it right.
Ouch, Nathan, I hope you didn't buy him.
He did buy him.
No, I'm talking about the one Nathan's talking about.
Whoops, sorry.
That's why
I
on
was
my
in,
smoker, I just bite the bullet and buy from AppNets.
Zach,
We can't hear you when you're looking down like that.
who was the gold panner that was in the River Live today?
Which one? You're talking about Bent Fork?
Yeah, Bent Forks, yeah.
Yeah.
When I saw he was live and I clicked on that, he had 496 people in that live.
Yeah, we'll have to talk about that off screen.
Oh, okay. Because that blew my little mind.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to do one more race.
One more race. I think there's one person I have to put in here, Bill, and I think that's John R. Prospecting.
Okay. This is for a metal detector. It's Chinese, but it actually works pretty good. Brand new. Assembled, tested. Comes with headphones. Carry bag. And one of these folding shovel picks. It's basically got everything to start with. Be a great first detector for a kid.
Sounds like it, Bill.
Look at private chat, Rob.
Once again, though, lower 48 states only. Sorry.
Dog is saying if he wins, pass it on. Very nice of you, Dog.
Thank you, Nathan.
Same for
I
me.
got you, Zach.
I thought he said he got him, John R. I don't know. I'd have to reach out to him, but I'm not going to do it this way.
This is a Consciot metal detector. Fancy name for Chinese metal detector.
I don't think you're supposed to feed a dog Oreos. Show me.
Yeah, not a good idea.
Well, you won tonight, Native.
Yeah, I didn't. Obviously, I wasn't there, John. I'll text him. I got his number.
Alrighty, Bill. I already got John R in there, so we're good to go.
Let's do it.
Up to 75 people in this race now. I'll tell you what, this is going to be for that. We're going to do. And Bill, I will put up another silver dime for DAL.
Thank you, Rob.
Because it's already quarter till almost. And I know you like stopping off at 11.
Yeah. Well, we're doing our Christmas thing tomorrow, so we're leaving early.
Yep.
So.
We had to.
Very cool. Alrighty, guys, let's get this back up on the screen. Shuffle once, shuffle twice, shuffle 3 times.
Yes, thanks.
Shuffle 4, and here we go, guys. Good luck, good luck, good luck, as Mr. Charlie says, and go.
So
John R. has to clean up his gold room since his family's coming over.
I got a snow plow, shovel the decks,
Got you in there, John R. Appreciate it.
getting 3 to 6 inches tonight of snow.
Yeah, we're gonna set up the sunshades and the umbrella, the cooling station.
Don't forget the sunglasses and the sun tanning lotion.
Get out the disposable sunglasses. Make
Good
sure-
evening, good evening, back row hillbillies. Damn.
Everybody's giving Show Me a good ribbon for feeding his dogs Oreos.
Greg says, I'll clean your gold room.
Yeah, most of us would.
wow, Nathan, really no snow in Montana? That's strange.
Wow, considering he's been in some streams in Zoom, Bill, where he sent us some snow pictures that were just absolutely incredible, his property.
Yep.
Nathan's got a beautiful property out there in the country.
Relic Rat. I hope dog wins and I'm second. Could happen.
All righty, guys, there's the 19-second
Okay.
fade. William E. is fading big time. Yodi's fading. Michael
Now
Farley's
everybody's fading.
Greg A.U. Diver's still up there. Marquita's up there. Here comes Rocky Fry hanging in there. Phil Gardner, Sheldon. Who comes flying? Cubot. Miss Cubot. Oh, Miss Susan. Bill, I think she said she just started detecting a few weeks ago.
Cubot, are you in here? And where are you in the States?
And would you want an entry level detector?
Yeah.
You too, Phil Garner.
All righty, Bill, I got the 1 minute timer going. Wow, she was Sheldon says he's here. Cubot says,
Cubot is here.
do you want the detector, Miss Susan?
And are you in the States?
Are you in the United States?
And are you in the States? Okay,
You're here.
you're
We
here
know
now.
you're here. But do you
can
live
let
in
us
the
know
United
if
States?
you please let us know. Do you want the detector? And 2, are you in the United States, please?
Yeah, we know you're here. We got that. But do you live in the United States for one, and do you want the detector? Yes, you live in the United States, or you want the detector. So I can't
Email,
sit the,
email Bill. If there's an issue, we'll figure it out later.
yeah. Let me put up my.
I got it on the ticker, Bill. Email
Oh,
email
thank you.
Bill at the expo.
It says in Kentucky.
Kentucky. She's fine then.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's definitely USA. Last I heard.
Yeah.
All righty, that goes to Miss Cubot then.
Congratulations.
Okay, and Rob is DAL. And we'll scroll down to that right now. Treasure Hunter Neil.
I don't know if Neil's here tonight.
He
I
was
saw him
here earlier.
Was he?
Yeah.
And then after Neil is the Moneybags, Silver Moneybags Marty, who's gotten. There's more. We know Marty's here. There we go.
There's Neil.
There's Neil. Says
Yes,
I'm
I'm
here.
here. Treasure hunting Neil gets silver.
Excuse me.
All righty. Wow, everybody's been here. This is awesome, guys.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah, we're gonna do several more prizes Saturday and Sunday, guys. Thanks for your donation and hanging out with us, Richie Sunday.
Yeah, I wanted to give something away. So
We appreciate that. We had 38 races. Some of the races had 2 prizes. Some of them even had 3 prizes. I think we gave away 43 items, and I think 37 people won. J. Paul won 3 times, and 2 people won twice.
It was a good
So,
show.
I think we had 37. Thank you, Zach. I will tell you guys, before it was noon, I was dead asleep in the easy chair.
snowplow just went by, plowing the roads.
Yeah, but isn't that pretty normal for you, Rob? Don't you usually take a nap after the show?
This one really drained me, though, Zach. I'll tell you.
I can understand that. That was a long.
Thank you, John. Much appreciated, sir. I got so many of you nice people emailed and texted and just say basically how smooth Charlie and I are working together. And I know you had a great night, great morning, J. Paul, that night and Saturday, Sunday.
Just a minute, little one. Get to go off in a minute. Okay.
Wow, so Torchy's got lots of snow, whereas Nathan doesn't have any right now.
Our snow disappeared. We got warm day and it rained last Friday, so it all kind of went away. But now we're gonna getting 3 to 6. Nice.
Easy, little girl.
More coming Friday and Saturday.
Miss Paula, Merry Christmas and a blessed holiday to you and yours also.
All right, Miss Paul.
Merry Christmas to everyone.
Next Sunday, I'll be streaming on my birthday.
How old are you going to be, Rob?
6'4". And I'm not happy about it, Zach, but it sure beats the alternative, sir.
What,
Wow,
being
supposed to be-
63?
Yeah, being 6 feet under. Yeah. No, I'm making yeah, no, Jay, we're not, nobody wants to see me in my birthday suit, not even Denise.
Yeah, I remember her saying
Well, Brewer.
Gold sniping farmer, I went out and bought another $1,000 of silver today.
that. Jeff, ho ho to Merry Christmas, says Jeff. How you
I
doing,
bought
brother?
some silver in my retirement account.
Evening, Mr. Brewer. Yeah, I am definitely not 6'4" in height, Relic Rat, that's for sure. Wow, Torchy's turning it a month behind me.
No, you're still young.
Thank you, Greg. Trust me, Bill. The hip feels great, but the back is telling me I'm not young anymore.
Oh, I know
Thanks,
about
Paula. That is true, Mary. That is very true. My sister's 75, Paula. Bill
Thank you,
Cubot
Bob.
says she's already sent you an email.
Awesome. Thank you.
Damn, Rob, that means your sister's so much older than you. She probably changed your diaper.
She did change my diaper some. She was my babysitter when I was a little goober.
No
My
wonder she
mother's
was so
almost-
far away.
It's almost my mother's age.
Brewers, I think Brewers is trying to force John R to go live after your show.
No, Cap Vic, I'm definitely not aging, or Five Mom, definitely not aging like fine wine. I'm aging like
I
I'm aging
disagree.
like vinegar.
I disagree, Rob. You're definitely aging like fine wine that was left in the sun.
Dirt Devil Roger, 5K in silver futures is awesome as long as you don't try and get your silver out of those. If you're just making money for a paper trade. But
I put 10K in the SLV, the ETF. Made almost 4%
turned
today.
into Monardo. That's right. Back row hillbilly said 69 June. Let's go. Aging like milk. That's the phrase I was looking for. King's Gold. Absolutely. Now I'll tell you something. Guys, I haven't been in Zoom in a few weeks, but Phil will tell you.
You want a metal detector? An entry-level metal detector.
What did I win?
Oh, I'm definitely not telling you about that 5 Mile. I think so too, Nick. It's just my body doesn't cooperate. That is true, Paula. John's already looking forward to spring. We're just getting into winter here.
I don't know. Cold summer can be a little overbearing.
It was 70 degrees today, says Brewer in Birmingham, Alabama. Damn.
And he's got humidity, so that was probably real nice.
Yeah, Pat's been talking about silver for probably a year, Bill,
He's still talking about it.
and he should be because every single thing he has said has come exactly true. And I didn't realize how much Pat Parkrat does, but I've been, and not to insult Pat, but I like to have more than one source. So I've been out watching a lot of YouTube, listening to a lot of silver pundits, and they're basically saying now that it hits his 70 mark, there's really nothing stopping it from hitting 100 or 130.
And while I don't have any information to tell you either way, to me, if you found someone who collected copper because they think copper is going to go to $1 million, they'll give you 10,000 reasons why copper is going to go and it can't fail, but it can fail. I think the price is overinflated, but he's not wrong. A gold collector doesn't think gold's going to drop. That's how it is. A silver collector's not going to think silver's going to drop. A Bitcoin collector's never going to state to you Bitcoin's going to drop. Anybody who collects a particular thing is not going to believe it's going to fail. That's why they
But
collect.
the bottom can fall out of anything.
It can fall out.
Yep.
That being said, Parkrat hasn't been wrong yet.
No, and yeah, silver futures 72.31 because more and more things that are being done electronically now need silver. Every single solar panel takes silver. All your wind turbines take silver, copper, and other.
Pretty much anything electronics takes silver. So
Yeah, every electric vehicle takes silver.
even the
there's
solder they use in electronics is silver solder. So I mean, it all takes silver.
So right
Plus
now,
everyone's buying all the silver from all the ATMEXs and
yeah,
JM Bullions and all those places too.
Yeah, they're actually there's more orders for silver right now than what's coming out of the mine. So there's a supply and demand problem.
There has been for 2 years now, and the price is just now catching up.
Jesus, Nick, what the hell would you want to do that for?
Yeah, he's a glutton for punishment for sure.
Yeah, don't go there, Nick.
Ask Bill how that works out.
Yeah, doesn't work well.
Nathan, this would probably be a damn good time. Copper's over $5 a pound.
Make a good chunk of money there, Nathan.
Damn right.
That would be pretty good money.
Well, Bill, that trade I did with Rob Weigold, I traded him gold flakes that he dug out of the ground for those Eisenhower silver dollars that he wanted. And so the stuff I sold him was worth about $100. So he sent me a gram of gold, and a gram of gold now is over $140. So
Yes.
Yep.
Well, I don't know how many gold bags you got. The one I sent you has well over a half a gram in it.
wow, nice. Because Charlie and I are hopefully going to be doing that within a month or two, Zach.
You've been saying that for 2 years.
We have been saying that, but I've got this computer right here behind me that it's a desktop. It's a desktop
Donna.
PC, but it has a
Merry
built-in
Christmas.
modem, wireless modem, Zach. So I could take that computer out to the pool patio and do my painting out there on the pool patio, where I don't have to slosh around the house here.
Cat prices are down bad, 5 Mile. Cat converter prices aren't that good right now.
Yeah.
Especially the ones off the electric vehicles.
They also made them far more difficult for the commoner to recycle.
Well, hopefully, King's Gold, you don't dinner rising and chop off my head.
Yeah, he could pan it, John.
Yes,
I don't
Relic
blame
Rat,
you.
starting January 1st, Relic Rat Silver, China is not exporting any of their silver that they refine. They're going to use it all for commercial and industrial applications, and that's why the futures over in what they call the eastern, the Far East block, in that section of the country. That's why futures are over. At one point, they were $3 higher than in the West.
That's that'll be a major contributing factor in price.
Yeah, 104 in Australia and 97 to 98 Canadian.
Yeah.
So maybe Nick can tell me what it's at now.
Somebody said earlier it was $97, $98 Canadian.
Yep.
Use CDG.
Yeah, all you guys paying for gold right now, this is a freaking fantastic time to pan for gold. Gold hit $4,500 an ounce today.
Yep.
But since the first of the year, silver's up 134%, gold's up like 60%, but silver's up 134% this year.
98 says Nick. It's 98 right now.
Yep, that's what we were saying. Yep.
I bought a roll at what I thought was the high, and I was almost afraid the bottom was going to drop out of it, and it's gained 30-40% now.
Yep.
Let's see. Let me go here to
King scrap. The issue with scrapping cats is that people are cutting them off of cars and stealing them. So to try and curb some of the theft, they made recycling them a lot harder. It's not impossible, but they made them a lot harder. You got to prove ownership.
holy shit, Bill. After hours, silver's up to 72.58.
Nice.
Now, I went and bought
Hi, John.
$1,000 worth of silver today. When I was buying the silver, it was right around 71.10. And the guy said, I'll sell you the silver at 71. So basically spot. And by the time we finished the transaction and I got home, silver was at 71.70. So it was already 70 cents more I bought it. And now it's up another 80. So silver in the last 12 hours is $1.50 over what I just bought it from. And that's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm not happy paying $71 for silver, but if silver hits $110, who gives a shit you paid $70? You're still making $40 on your $70 investment. The silver I bought at $30 is looking freaking phenomenal. The silver I bought at $45 is looking freaking phenomenal.
Yep. Well, people, it's 11 o'clock. It's been a fun night, but I got to get up early. So
Zach, a game of chess?
thank you all for being here.
Okay,
Merry
well,
Christmas. Happy New Year. We'll see you soon.
Bill,
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Happy New Year's,
Nice.
Bill. Hope to see you in a few weeks, buddy.
Okay.
All right,
Good night,
Richie.
everybody.
Merry Christmas to you and yours, Richie.